There's something about the Skylight actor that you might not be aware of. And today, in this quick and effective video, I will show you a tip that will enhance your render quality and reflection. Let's dive in. In nearly every scene, whether interior or exterior, the Skylight actor plays a key role in achieving great visuals, particularly when it comes to reflections. To recap briefly, the Skylight actor allows you to manage reflections in your scene using three different methods. The first method, which is the default in this scene, is real-time capture. This is the most commonly used approach when working with lumen, global illumination, and reflections. Unreal Engine captures everything present in the scene and displays reflections accordingly without requiring additional actor or an HDRI, for example. Plus, if there's something animated like moving clouds, those will be reflected in real time, which is pretty cool. The second method is SLS capture scene, which becomes available when you disable real-time capture option in the details panel. Using the recapture button further down, Unreal essentially takes a snapshot of the scene state at that moment. This can be useful if you want to capture the lighting and reflection with clouds, but don't want the clouds themselves visible in the final reflection, for example. The third and final method is Cube Map, which refers to using an HDRI in Unreal Engine. This is a great way to light your scene efficiently without requiring many assets. You can import your own HDRI or use built-in ones by enabling Show Engine content via the gear icon. Now that we covered the basics, let's move on to the tip, which applies to all of these methods. To visualize this better, let's bring in a sphere and create a simple Chrome material. No need for an instance or a complex setup, we'll just use the output material node here. After assigning it, focus on the horizon line here. You might notice a subtle dark band that isn't immediately obvious but can significantly impact the final look of your scene. By default, Unreal Engine computes reflections using the Skylight actor based on a dome shape and not a sphere. This means we end up with what's known as a lower hemisphere, which is filled with a solid color. While this can be useful for backlighting, for example, it's not ideal for dynamic lighting. To adjust this, we need to find the relevant setting. It's located under the Advanced section and it's called Lower Hemisphere is Solid Color. By default, this option is enabled, with the lower hemisphere set to black. Let's uncheck it and see what happens. As you can see, the dark horizon line disappears and reflections now take on a fully spherical shape throughout the scene. This effect becomes even more noticeable if we test it in an area where the horizon line is more visible. By default, the dome shape and fill color create an unnatural look, but by disabling this setting we achieve a proper spherical reflection without any odd blank area. While the difference might be subtle in some scenes, these adjustments can significantly improve reflections, ensuring a cleaner and more natural result without unexpected artifacts. Hope this little tip will help you guys, as it is my go to set up any scene in Unreal. Thanks for watching and see you for our next video. Ciao!